to the library. Let's go see a show.
All right, let's get started. Oh, by the way, my name is Mad Bob, and I'm a mad scientist. Yep, Mad Bob, not SpongeBob though. Yeah, Mad Bob. I want to start by telling you a little story about a scientist. Maybe you heard of this guy. His name was Isaac Newton. Very famous scientist, lived a long time ago. Well, one day Isaac Newton's stuck in his laboratory. It's a beautiful day out like today, but he's stuck in his laboratory. He's getting very bored. He's thinking to himself,
You know what? It's a really beautiful day today, and I'm stuck in this laboratory. I'm getting very, very bored. You know what? I need to do something. I need to go for a picnic. That's what I'm going to go for, a picnic.
So he packs himself a picnic lunch, heads out for a picnic.
Oh, this is a beautiful day for a picnic. It's kind of hot out here, though. I better sit under this big tree. Oh, it's an apple tree. I like apples.
So he sits under the apple tree, starts eating his lunch.
Oh, that's weird.
Then he starts reading his book.
Oh, this is a very nice book. Has some cool pictures in it, too.
All of a sudden, an apple falls, hits him on the head.
Hey, somebody throwing apples? I'm trying to read my book and on my head.
So he starts reading his book again. 2 more apples fall, hit him on the head.
Hey, knock it off. It's not funny. Trying to read my book and on my head.
While these apples fall on his head, get him thinking about motion and why he can throw some things farther and faster than some other things. He starts getting very nervous and very frantic.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting very nervous, very frantic. You know what I need? I need some fruit punch. I don't have any fruit punch. I'm going home.
So he goes home to get himself some fruit punch.
Uh-oh. I don't have any fruit punch. All I got is water. Well, I'm very, very thirsty, so I better have some water. That's not very much water. Here's some more water over here. I'll mix it together. I'll have a whole bunch of water because I'm very, very thirsty. I wanted fruit punch, but I don't have any fruit. Ah! It's fruit punch. That's what I wanted in the first place. Ooh, here's some more water over here. I'll mix it with this water. I'll have a whole bunch of fruit punch. I can have a fruit punch party because I really live. Ah! Now I have no fruit punch. This is really weird.
Well, all these things happening to Isaac Newton, chemical reactions, apples fall on his head, get him thinking about motion. And he comes up with 3 laws of motion is what we call them. And we're going to learn his 3 laws of motion today. Now, to learn his very first law of motion, I have to introduce you to my friend over here. Maybe you guys know this guy from the Smurfs, Gargamel. Yeah, he likes being called Mel for short, by the way. Everyone say hi, Mel. Mel, you got to turn around and say hi. Mel, you got to turn around. No. Mel, there's people out here. They scare me. They scare you? They're smiling. That's what scares me. Okay, now Nicholas, here is the first law of motion. It says things remain at rest. Like Mel, he would stay there all day long, right? Right. Until an outside force moves him. You're going to be our outside force, okay? So here's what I want you to do. On the count of 3, I want you to grab his arms, and I want you to turn him around so he can see everybody. It's going to tickle. It's not going to tickle. Yes, it is. Oh, stop it. You ready? And Nicholas, you need both hands. You got both hands ready? Okay, on the count of 3, turn him around. It's going to be the first law of motion. 1, 2, 3. Turn him around. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. How do they look? Scary. Scary. Okay, now Nicholas, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? That was the first law of motion. He would have stayed there all day long facing that way until you did what? You moved him, right? That was the first law of motion. Now we're going to learn the second law of motion. Uh-oh. I think you'll like this. Nicholas, I'm going to have you stand over here now. Now, here's what the second law of motion says. Faster the harder you throw something or hit something, the faster the farther it goes. That sounds scary. It's going to be fun. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So, Nicholas, I need you to stand right over here. Turn around, face me. Now, Nicholas, I want you to hold Mel right down here. Put one hand out like this. You're going to hold him right there and guide him with your other hand. No, don't hold on to his arm. You got to guide him. Right, here you go. What you're going to do, the faster, the harder you throw Mel, the faster, the farther he goes. No. It's going to be okay. Do you think you can toss him all the way over here to me on the count of 3? Okay, on the count of 3, Mel's going to fly through the air. No, don't do it. It's going to be okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Sorry. Didn't quite get you there. So, shall we do it again? No. Nicholas, do you think you could go even farther this time? Okay, let's scoot. Wait here. Grab onto him. Hold him like you were. Okay, scoot over a little farther. Way over there. Keep going. Back. Even farther. Okay, you're going to have to really throw him hard this time, all the way over to me. You ready? 1, no. 2, 3, go! Stop it! Come on over here, Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas. What, did you like that? I don't like him. Well, I asked him to do it. I don't like you. So, let's review. Remember the first law of motion? Things remain at rest until what happened? Something moved him, right? That was the first law of motion. What was the second one? I don't like that one. Yes, we know you don't like that one. Don't do it again. We're not going to do it again. The faster, the harder Nicholas threw Mel, the faster, the farther he went. Don't do it again. We're not going to do it again. Okay. And for Nicholas, I have a mad science sticker. Let's give him a big hand, everybody. Thank you, Nicholas. You can go back and sit down. All right. So, Mel, did you like that? I didn't like it. All right. Everyone say goodbye, Mel. Say goodbye, Mel. Goodbye now. Okay, Mel, we're going to set you right there. Okay. And you can watch the rest of the show from there, okay? Okay. Can I sing? No. No singing. Okay. Sit-a-dee-doo-da, sit-a-dee. No singing, okay? Well, one of the things involved with motion is gravity. Now, you guys know about gravity because you're all seated on the ground. Yeah, it keeps us on the ground. If we didn't have gravity, we'd all be floating around the room, which would be kind of fun, but we do have gravity, so you're all seated. I have with me an anti-gravity device. You want to see what it looks like? Well, it doesn't look all that special, but here it is. This is my anti-gravity device. The guys at the laboratory said that if I put like a glass of water right in the middle of this thing and swing it around, they said nothing would fall out. Should we try it? Yeah! Let's try it. And we need some water for this, I think. Here we got a cup. Let's pour some water into this cup. You know, that's kind of big. Let's start with something smaller. Let's do this little cup for practice, because it could get a little messy. All right, so now I'm going to take this little cup of water. We're going to set it right in the middle. What are you doing? It's anti-gravity device. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to swing this around. Nothing's going to fall out, Mel. No. What's the matter? I'm going to get wet. Oh, you're not going to get wet. All right, everybody stay seated. Let's see if this thing works. Get ready. Get set. And here we go. It's working. Woo! Now, nothing fell out because of an invisible force called centripetal force. Everyone say centripetal. Centripetal. It's like you just tripped on something. Centripetal force is an invisible force that pushes all the objects of the rotation to the center of the rotation. And the center of the rotation is right there. So when I swing that around, everything stays in there. Now, if you've ever been on a roller coaster ride, and you go maybe do loops and stuff, you feel that pressure pushing you into the seat? That is the same force, centripetal force. Now, do you think I could swing this around like a cowboy and do like figure eights? You do? Shall I try it? Yeah. What do you think, Mel? Don't do it. I think I can do it. I'm going to need a little extra room. Can you guys scoot back just a little bit, just in case? All right. I think we got enough room. Ready? Get set. Go! Okay, here we go. Figure eights. Woo! Whoa! Nothing fell out because of what force? Centripetal. And look at the water is still in there. Think I'm ready for the big one? Yeah. All right, let's get ready for the big one. I don't know. Could be messy. Okay. Ooh. It is. Get in there. Don't want to spill. You guys feel safe over there? Okay. All right, everyone stay seated. Get ready, get set, go! It's working, figure eight. Woo! Wow! And nothing fell out because of what force? Centripetal. Look at the water is still in there. It's a good thing, otherwise you'd all be wet. So that is my anti-gravity device right there. Okay. All right. Mel, what'd you think of that?
I didn't like it.
Well, you didn't get wet.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. If you were going to bungee jump, you got to find a real high place, right? Where's a good high place to bungee jump, do you think? Outside, probably. Yeah, well, like on where? Like a building or something?
No, outside is like on the ground.
On the ground. Well, you need something really high, like a bridge. What else? How about an airplane? Well, that moves. Maybe a helicopter.
No, that moves still.
Well, but it stays still. Could put a big, long rope. What else? Where else is it good? Oh, the Eiffel Tower. But that's in France, so we want to get in that. Well, you mentioned a bridge. Let's use a bridge today. This is my bridge. All right, so if you would hold this side of the bridge, please. You hold that side of the bridge. Okay, just your fingers. There you go. Get your grip. Okay, let's get a real high bridge. Come on, higher, higher. So you get on top of your bridge. Now, you want to tie something to yourself. What would you tie to yourself? A rope? A rope's kind of tight, you know, it's kind of like, you want something springy, like a bungee cord. That's why they call it bungee jumping. So you tie a bungee cord to yourself. You stand on the bridge. Now, before you jump, is there anything else you should do, like maybe pray or something? Any ideas? Maybe a helmet? Should you tie the other end of the bridge? What happens if you don't tie the other end of the bridge? Ah! Very messy. We're going to do an experiment today. We are not going to tie down the other end of the bridge. And I have a friend back here that's going to help us do some bungee jumping. Hold on. Let me get him. My friend, my monkey friend, actually. George. Oh, George. Here's George. Okay. No, stop it. Okay, everyone say hi, George.
Hi, George.
Say hi, George.
Hi, George.
All right. George is going to help us do some bungee jumping. You said you wanted to do this.
I don't want to do it.
It's going to be fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right. So we have a bridge here for you, George. Stop it. We're going to set you right on top of the bridge. Give me George. All right. Now, George, let me show them. We have this string that's right around under his arms.
It tickles, it tickles, it tickles.
I'm not tickling.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, this string goes under his arms. On the back of this string, I have a little weight. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get him on top of the bridge.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to tie down the other end.
No, no, no. Tie down, tie down.
It's an experiment.
Don't do it.
It's going to be okay. What do you think, Mel?
Don't do it.
Oh, stop it. All right, so we're going to get him on top of the bridge now. And here you go.
Oh, no, 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 no.
If I just drop this straight down, do you think George will fall to the ground? What do you think, George? Well, let's find out. Get the bridge nice and level for me, please. Okay, I'm going to pull him back now. Hold it steady. We're going to count down.
Uh-oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He didn't crash. Now stand back here so everybody can see. You guys can let go. You can let go. Let me show you what happened. Did you like that?
I didn't like it.
I thought it was kind of fun. So anyway, what happened is the gravity pulled George, right? And on the other side of the stick, the gravity pulled this down. Something happened called angular momentum. Everyone say angular momentum. Angular momentum. Did you see how that string went faster and faster around?